About. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Smacks that away through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Straight to the fielder. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that. You want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the run-up.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, a 31 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. 9 runs out of there. India, a 40 for none. Hazelwood from the Paddington end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Perfectly timed.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good shot, a beauty.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
63 for 1. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 9 off it. India a 63 for 1.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Hazelwood deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Great commitment. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Cummins from... the Randwick end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that. Last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Everyone's gone up. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 94 for 1.
Threaded. It through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That'll be a dead ball. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Green too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. We want to make use of that extra delivery. Finds the edge. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 118 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Massive outside edge. 6 runs added in the over. India are 124 for 1. Green from the Paddington end. On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be 4. Great shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap.
A shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs. It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Green from the pack.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 8 for none. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Waiting, yep.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Wow, that's missed the lot. 6 runs added there. Australia 14 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Trouble. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia are 45 for 3. No, terrible shot. Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Tim David is the new batsman at number 6.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Seven runs added in that over. Australia are 52 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Whacked away.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Wait.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.